Hello. Right, hello everybody, welcome to a Train Sim World video. In this video guys, we're going to be looking at the class 700/0, not the 700/1, so not the 12 car variant, no, the 8 car variant. This DLC guys has came out today on the 11th of July 2023. If you're on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, this DLC is out for you now. It is $12.99 if you want to purchase it. But if you're on Steam or Epic, by the time this video guys is live guys, and you've probably seen it, yep, the DLC comes out on Steam or Epic between 4 PM and 6 PM UTC. So, but yeah, like I say guys, if there's any FPS problems or audio problems during this video, I do completely honestly apologise. I will put my links down below guys, like all my social links. And I'll also put the links to Train Sim World 3 and the 700. This guys only runs on the Train Sim World 3 version of the Southeastern High Speed. It does not run on the Train Sim World 2 version. So if you have the Train Sim World 2 version and you want to use the 700, well, I do completely apologise guys, but you won't be able to use the 700 on the Train Sim World 2 version of the Southeastern High Speed. But if you have Train Sim World 3, which Southeastern High Speed does come with Train Sim World 3, you'll be able to use the 700 on that. But anyway, enough for me waffling on. Let's get into what comes with the 700 DLC. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump down to the Southeastern High Speed. And yes, I'm going to put it out there now guys, the 700, this DLC does not work on the London Commuter or the Brighton Main Line. Nope, if you want to make scenarios for the Brighton Main Line or London Commuter, you'll have to use Creators Club and do it via that way. I say this train only works on the Southeastern High Speed only. So let's have a look at the scenarios that come with this route. Come with this train, and then we'll have a look at some timetables, and then we'll go from there. So the scenarios guys that come with this DLC is Desiro City Changeover, Desiro City Skip. The reason why guys is, well, I've got so many different scenarios is because I own every single DLC for the Southeastern High Speed. But yeah, so Desiro City Showers, Desiro City Shortened, Desiro City Delays, Desiro City on Test, and Desiro City Shattered. They're the DLC they're the scenarios you get with this train. Sorry, I had to think then. The timetables you get for this train. So yeah, there you go guys, that's every single DLC that works with this route. The LGV, the class 33. So the LGV guys, you need the Mediterranean route. For the class 33, you need the class 33 DLC. For the class 37 ROG, you need the class 37 ROG for the DLC. For the 47, you need the North Trans-Pennine DLC. For the class 66, you need Great Western. Well, actually, no. The class 66 comes with... No. You need the Great Western Express, the East Coast Way, or any of them to get the 66. The 700, you need the 700 DLC, obviously. The 375, the 395, the 465 all come with this route already. And the LMS Jubilee, for that route guys, you need Spirit of Steam for that DLC. So let's go and have a look at the 700/0 Thameslink. So there we go. Over 80 services there guys, running from midnight. Wow. Yeah, midnight all the way through all the way through till 23:45. So they run majority of the time. So yeah, and as I say, these will be running from Dartford to Rainham, or yeah, mostly Dartford to Rainham or Rainham to Dartford. As I say, I know they say Luton to Rainham, Rainham to Luton. This train, guys, does not go all the way to Luton, so. But what we're going to do, I'm not going to do any of the scenarios that come with this DLC, guys. I'm going to leave that for another video. We're going to do a timetabled run from Dartford to Rainham. So we're going to do the 11:56, so the 9p23 Luton to Rainham, starting at Dartford, finishing at Rainham, and there we go. So we'll be actually able to look at the train now in some, well, but yeah, as I say, guys, I have driven this train, the Class 700, on Train Sim Classic. I loved it on Train Sim Classic. I loved it so much. If you're wanting to know in real life, guys, where these trains actually run, these trains run between Peterborough and Horsham, Cambridge and Brighton, Bedford and Brighton, Luton and Rainham, and other places as well, like Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport, Orpington, all sorts of different places. So yeah, we're going to do the 9 Papa 23 Luton to Rainham. So we're doing the Class 700/0 Thameslink. So it weighs at 291.3 tons, it's 8 carriages long, and it's 173.8 yards long. So we're running from Dartford to Rainham. Let me just check which, if we're at, I believe we are at Dartford. Yes, we are at Dartford, obviously. There we go, we use the horn. Did. So there we go, that is what the train looks like at the front. I say, I have seen one of these trains in real life, guys. I have seen one. Have I been on one? No. But I say, I see these trains at Peterborough all the time. Say they do services from Peterborough to Horsham, Peterborough to London King's Cross. I say, I've seen the 8-car variant, I've seen the 12-car variant, I've seen both, so. But anyway, get into the cab. Here's the cab. So yeah, you've got the RU8, so that's reduced length unit. So if it was the FLU, that'd be the 12-car unit, so that'd be the full unit. So just to make it you aware, guys, this button here does not work because we're not in the Thameslink section. So let's put the master key in. There we go. Lovely jubbly. The GSMR works by itself, so you don't need to worry. We're on 700/007. Let's open some doors as well. Yes, I will suss out how to put the safety system on as well. Bear with me a second. Actually, we'll put the DRA on while we're here as well. Yes, guys, I am going to do a separate video on how to put the pantograph on this train as well. So don't worry about that. AWS, there we go. Okay, for some reason, do I need TWS on as well? Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I'm trying to learn the safety systems on this train. But yeah, we do need the TPWS on as well. That's the DRA, DSD, Vigilance. Okay, the AWS for some reason was isolated. Yeah, before we depart here, here's the interior. So this I really do like. So this train terminates at Raynham. We've got the date, which is wrong. We've got the time, which is 11:59. So stations, Stonecross. Yeah, we'll just let this station scroll over. This. No, this is not Stonecross. For some reason, that passenger system's a bit not working very well. But yeah, here's the train. So yep, you can walk all the way through this train, guys, all the way through from end to end. And let's say this train also has the horrible ironing board seats. I'd say I know I'm meant to be a Stonecross by now, but oh well. And there we go, we reached the end of the train. So yes, 8 cars we've just walked there. And as you can see, we're on a slight bend as well. But yeah, it's really nice to actually have this train in this game now. It's actually really nice. It actually fills up the Southeastern High Speed pretty well. So I'm trying to run all the way back to the front of the train without running into everything. Like I say, guys, the safety system might be on this train. It might not. I don't know. Right, let's turn off the DRA.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please
Driver.
check the signal.
Hang on, let's listen to that again.
Driver, you have
Reset the DRA. Please check the signal. I do like that. I do like that touch. Yeah, and as you saw pulling in there, guys, was a 465, which actually comes with this route on Train Sim World 3. If you have Train Sim World 2, guys, you'll have to purchase the 465 separately. We're just going to coast for a bit. So yeah, Stonecross. So where we'll be calling it, guys, is we just called it Dartford, so we're calling it Stonecross. Green side for Bluewater, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Gillingham. Sorry, Chatham, Gillingham, and then Raynham. Sorry, that's a 465 just pulling out there. Do you know what? We'll open the windows as well. But yeah, like I say, guys, I will make a separate video on how to put the pantograph up on this train. That will be a separate video. No, for some reason the AWS is not on for some reason. So yeah, I've just took it from normal and put it into isolated to see if that does anything. If not, I don't know what's going on. I say I might have to look at the manual anyway to see what I've done wrong. Okay, we're coming up to Stonecross. I say, last night, guys, offline, I did do this run between Dartford and I think Strood in a 465, and I also did from Strood back to Dartford in a 375 as well. Right, for some reason the AWS is not working. Just checking to see if they've put the. I don't think they put the 700 stop markers in yet. Can't see any at this station. No, we've got the stop. We've got the stop marker. Right. Let me just put the DRA on again. Thank you. Right, let's put that normal.
DPWS and AWS operational.
There we go. We've got the AWS working now. I knew I missed a button somewhere.
Driver, you have
If I
reset
set
the
the
DRA.
DRA, please check the signal. Right, next station stop is Green Hive for Blue Water. Basically a stop for the shopping centre. Oh, and you know what? We haven't got our lights turned on. What a dodo. Daylights. There we go, our headlights are now turned on. But yeah, this is a really nice addition to the South Eastern High Speed. And also the destination on the front there, guys, you cannot change manually either. Right, we're slowly coming up to Green Hive and for Blue Water. There you go, another 700 taking off. Going towards Luton. That AWS really didn't sound healthy, did it? Yeah, as I say, it'd be interesting to see some Creators Club scenarios with this train as well. I say, I am aware that I'm running late as well. I am completely aware. There was a 66 that just went flying past as well. Say, our next station stop after this is Swanscombe, then we've got Northfleet, and then we get onto the other part of the well, the main part of the South Eastern High Speed. But yeah, we're going to drive this all the way to Raynham, and then that'll be it for my first look of the 700. And then as I say, I will come back, guys, and do some scenarios as well. So yeah, 1.3 miles to Swanscombe. But yeah, like I say, guys, this is the 8-car version, not the 12-car version. The 12-car version, guys, is not part of this DLC. You only get the 8-car version, which is the 700-0. You don't get the 701 in this DLC. But yeah, this DLC, guys, is $12.99. .465 going in the opposite direction. Going to somewhere mystic and magical. Right, we're now coming up to Swanscombe. So this train really does actually have some good brakes and stuff. Oh yeah, and also, guys, in Scenario Planner, which I will use at some point to do my videos on for this train. Yeah, I will also be doing a video, guys, of how you couple and uncouple a 700 as well from train to train. And yes, you can do a scenario, guys, with 8-car sets, and there's also as far as I'm aware, you can do a 16-car set as well, which is just insane. There we go, we've arrived at Swanscombe. And yes, this is all one train, guys. It's not split into parts or anything like that. It's just one whole train. But as you can see on the destination PIS boards, you've also got Raynham services, Gravesend services. So you've got all the services. Right, next station stop, Northfield. And then, as I say, we've got Gravesend, thank you, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham. That's double yellow. There's high speed 1 down there. So yeah, services to London St Pancras International and Ashford International down there. Right, we're coming up to Northfleet now, which we do have a green light. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the brakes on this train, guys. It's because I'm used to old British rail style. The braking system is a lot more easier to handle. Right, Northfield. So if we jump out of the seat and have a look in the passenger interior, there you go, you can actually see all the way down the train, which is really, really, really cool. And yeah, we've got this really good PIS system as well. This train terminates at Rainham. We will lock the doors shortly. Just I want to show the PIS system off as well. So yeah, there you go. It's showing all the stations we're calling at as well. And then it goes back to that screen, which is a really, really cool. I really like that touch. Thank you, Dovetail. Right, Gravesend next. So yeah, we're leaving the non-high speed bit and then going over to the bit that actually came with high speed and Southeastern high speed in the first place, which is a bit from Gravesend all the way down to Faversham bit now. Okay, over HS1 again. But yeah, like I say guys, I have seen these trains in real life, so I know exactly what they look. I know exactly if it would look right or wrong. But yeah, what we need now guys is to run these trains is we need the Brighton main line to be fixed to run this train. We also need the East Coast Main Line south, because that's also where these trains run. And we need the Midland Main Line as far as Bedford, because that's also where these trains run. And then also having the Thameslink core would be really good as well. Sorry, let me just have a look. Hello, train rates. Yes, the 700 does look good. I say, the 700 completes the Southeastern High Speed now. There will be no more DLCs coming for the Southeastern High Speed at all now. Yeah, we're coming into Gravesend. Service there, going down to Dartford. Yeah, everything's now complete on this route. There'll be no more DLCs coming for this route at all. I say this route has the 395, the 465, the 700, the 66, the 37, the 375, the LGV, the LMS Jubilee. We've just arrived at Gravesend now. And like I say guys, for you guys who just tuned in on Twitch, you cannot use this train on Brighton Main Line in either scenario, well, in scenarios that come with the route, sorry, with the train, or in timetables. You can't use this on the Brighton Main Line. If you make a scenario in Scenario Planner, then you can use it on the Brighton Main Line. Or to make it a lot more clearer, the London Commuter. Right, our next station stop is Higham. And yeah, like I've already said guys, this DLC only comes with the 8 car variant. It does not come with the 12 car variant. Hopefully they have the 12 car variant in at a separate time. But the 8 car variant is the only one that runs on the Southeastern High Speed line, so... Oh, and also there's no announcements with the train either, so... Weirdly, I just got some points. Yeah, like I say guys, the routes we need now is, well, the one that I'm hoping for the most is the East Coast Main Line South. That'll be absolutely brilliant for these trains. Right, Higham in 3.6 miles, I think that is. And then that's how we call it: Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and then Raynham. That doesn't sound healthy. But yeah, like I say, guys, if you're watching this on Twitch, this DLC, guys, is available now on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PlayStation 5. But if you're on Steam or Epic, and you're watching this as this goes live, this DLC it will be available between 4 PM and 6 PM UTC. This DLC, guys, will be $12.99 on all platforms. Right, 2.4 miles to Hyam. I'll say the reason why I'm hanging outside, guys, is just so I can get the noises of the train for you. Nice bit of the horn as well, bit of horn action. Right, 1.7 miles to Hyam now. Right, through Hugh Junction. Very good place to do some freight movements. But yeah, from what I found out from other videos as well, guys, the pantograph will not go up on this route. If you're on the AC side it will, if you're on the DC side it won't. Right, we do need to have to put some real good brakes on this. Because we are coming up to Hyam now. And if people wanted to know, this is a timetable scenario we're on as well. Not a normal scenario. Right, in we come to Hyam. It's away from the edge of the platform, mate. I know it says in the corner we're meant to be here at 12:19. I know we're running late, but hey, it's all a part of the fun. But yeah, if we jump over here and have a look at the PIS systems on this side over here, hello. So yeah, it will show services on here to like Luton. It will also show services to other places like London St Pancras International and all that sort of thing as well. Right, our next station stop will be Strood. So yeah, we've got Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and then Rainham. Then at the end of this video, guys, I will show you again what scenarios you get with this route, and I will show you the timetable scenarios as well, so you guys can have a look yourselves. And let's say I will put a link to this DLC down below as well. But yeah, all I can say, guys, really nice addition to this route. Really nice addition. And like I say, guys, I was a bit on the fence with this DLC. I was a bit on the fence. I was a bit, But then as soon as I've seen videos and stuff of it, I was a bit like, okay, I'll give it a chance. And now I've given it a chance. I'm actually like, I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this DLC now. I say, is it worth £12.99? Yeah, it is worth £12.99 in pounds. I would highly recommend this DLC, to be honest. We're about a mile away from Strood, and we're about 0.8 miles away from 15. Yeah, that's warning me about the 15 blah, 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 in front. I'm hoping we can slow down for the 15. Right, we're down to 18. There you go, 15. So we had to go down from a 70 all the way down to a 15 to go into a Strood. Oh, it's just a 465. Sorry, a 395. Don't know where I got 465 from. Now, the two liveries, guys, I would like to see for this train are the thanking the NHS livery and the 700 Pride livery. I would like to see those two. Other than that, I don't know what other liveries the Class 700 has in service. Thank you 375 for making me kind of jump there. That's our first service down the Medway Valley line, which is straight on. Takes you down places via Maidstone, Maidstone West. Towards Tonbridge that way goes to. Right, Rochester in 0.7 miles, so basically Rochester is just round this corner, over the bridge, and round another corner. Very nice. And then also here's the back of the train as well. I thought I'd just show that off. Right, across the Medway Bridge. Yeah, that white, yeah, I think that white one, the white 375, guys, if you're wanting to know, that does come with the ROG pack. If people wanted to know. Alright, we're coming up to Rochester. Right, here we come slowly to Rochester. Here comes one of those rail tours with a 47. I'll say that rail tour only appear, guys, if you have the Class 47 from North Trent's Pennine. That rail tour will appear. There we go. We've arrived at Rochester. Rochester. Right, let's jump back outside again. So we can get the takeoff. Right, our next station stop is Chatham, then we've got Gillingham, and then we've got Rainham. Then Rainham is where we'll finish. There really does seem to be some industry going on over there. 66 in the sidings. Through Old Rochester Station. Another 700 coming in the opposite direction, going back towards Dartford. Right, Chatham coming up, so Chatham is literally the other side of this tunnel. So yeah, after this we've got Gillingham and then Rainham. But yeah, if you've just tuned in on the Twitchy woo woo, just so you know guys, this train you cannot get on the London commuter. This train is only available to run on the South Eastern High Speed. Unless you make a scenario planner scenario, then you'll be able to use it on any route you want. But yeah, at the end of this, I will show you what scenarios come with this train and timetable stuff. Right, Chatham. Then we've got next Gillingham and then Rainham. But yeah, I started this service, guys, at Dartford. People wanted to know. This is Train Sim World 3, not Train Simulator 3, by the way. Well, put it this way, I'm not one of these people that likes to jump on a train simulator and crash trains. Nope, I like to drive trains as they're meant to be driven. But yeah, like I say guys, if you've tuned in on the Twitch as well, my next weekly stream is either going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or Saturday. We won't be streaming any Train Sim World 3, we'll be streaming something different. Don't know what we'll be streaming yet guys, don't have a clue as far as I'm aware. Right, put that on cruise for a second. What do you mean that the train, what do you mean it's not working? The train wouldn't move. Explain a bit better. Because I'm not catching what you're saying. Singular yellow, sorry, double yellow. Singular yellow. What am I talking about? Right, we're just gone into this tunnel and soon we'll be coming up towards Gillingham. And then I'd say it'd be Rainham, where this service terminates. And then yeah, this service will do a run back to Luton. Yeah, I'll read that message once I get into Gillingham. I'll read that message. I believe that's a 465 going in the opposite direction. Right, in we come to Gillingham. Thank you. Okay, we've got a red at Gillingham, but that's because the barriers at Gillingham. Like I said, I'll read your message as soon as I get into Gillingham, and then I'll have a read. Well, that wasn't correct. Thank you, got bounced around as usual. There we go, we've arrived at Gillingham. Well, how does the train not move? That's the thing I'm trying to suss out. So basically what you're saying is you struggle to start at the TGV. Is that what you're saying? Because I know where to find a video to sort out that problem. Right, next station stop is Raynham in 2.9 miles. And you've actually just given me an idea there as well of a another video to make. We just hit the signs. So yeah, I will be making, guys, separate videos on this train to do with the pantograph and to do with uncoupling and uncoupling as well. I'll be doing that separately in this train. And that was lag from the game, guys. That's not lag from my stream. So, are you struggling on Train Sim Classic or Train Sim World? Because if it's the TGV, are you struggling with the TGV on Train Sim Classic or the TGV on Train Sim World? Oh, the Train Sim Classic one. I won't be able to help you out with that one. Because I don't drive the TGV on the Train Sim Classic. I only drive the TGV on Train Sim World. So, like I say, I sadly won't be able to help you there. Right, looks like we've got a yellow light before we get to a double yellow. We've got a singular yellow coming up as well. Gonna have to really start to slow down. Well, like I say, I don't really play Train Sim Classic as much now. Train Sim World's more my sort of thing. I used to play a lot of Train Sim Classic, but I've kind of stopped. So I've kind of lost interest in it now. Plus, not being funny, there's a hell of a lot more trains and the routes on Train Sim World now. Okay. Didn't realise you could do that on Train Sim Classic, but... But yeah, once I've done this timetable scenario, guys, I won't be doing any more scenarios. Reason why we're going slow, guys, is because we've got a red in front of us. Thank you. I believe we're waiting for another unit to come from the opposite direction. Okay, we've just gone to a yellow. Okay, that was some lag. The reason why I've come back here, guys, is because I want to see the carriage movement sort of thing. I didn't realise you could get grease in Train Sim World for Train Sim Classic, or are you talking about the real life thing? There we go, the carriages actually move as well. And there's a 375 going to somewhere mystical and magical. The reason why that 375 can go is because I've now cleared the tracks. But yeah, lovely run from Dartford down to Raynham in the new 700. And also in comes a 465 as well. But yeah, before we unlock the doors, let's go and have a look at the interior. So yeah, this is the interior to the 700/0. You can actually walk all the way through the train while running into the posts as well. And getting stuck. And there we go, we've reached the other end of the train. And the 465 one is continuing on to Faversham. Need to stop running into bars.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Thank you for telling me that. I'll bear that in mind. Right, we're gonna flick that to taillights. There we go. It's on taillights. And yeah. Let's open those doors and let the passengers get off and see how we did. I know we ran late on the whole route, but hey, there we go. But yeah, we were driving 700/007. Well, the trains that go from France to England are the Eurostar, which is kind of available in Train Sim Classic, but it's not a great model. Right, there we go. So that was the 9 Papa 34 from from Dartford down to Rainham. So yeah, the scenarios you get with this train, guys. So Southeastern. So the scenarios you get are guys, Desiro City changeover, Desiro City skip, Desiro City showers, Desiro City shortened, Desiro City delays, Desiro City on test, and Desiro City shattered. And then also the timetable scenarios are not on foot, thank you very much. These are all the timetable scenarios you can get for the train as well. There's about over 80. So we've only done one. So yeah, there we go, and there's all the trains you can get for this route, guys. The Class 700, the LGV, the Class 33, the Class 37, the Class 47, the Class 66, the Class 375, the Class 395, the Class 465, and the LMS Jubilee. But yeah, just to say, guys, this Class 700 only works on the Train Sim World 3 version of Southeastern High Speed. It won't work on the Train Sim World 2 version. But yeah, there we go, guys. That train is $12.99, guys, on all platforms. It's available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Steam, and Epic. As I say, when this video goes live, guys, this DLC is available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Xbox One, but it will be available at 4 PM today on the 11th of July 2023. It will be available between 4 PM and 6 PM UTC. But yeah, I will put my social links down below, guys. I'll also put the link to this game, and I'll also put the link to the DLC as well. But yeah, there we go, guys. My next weekly stream will be either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Don't know what we'll be streaming yet, guys, but we won't be streaming any Train Sim World 3. That's one thing we won't be streaming. But yeah, there we go, guys. As I say, I don't know when I'll be back with another video or another stream. I don't have a clue. I just appear whenever. But yeah, there we go, guys. Like I said, I'll put my social links down below. I'll put the link to the game down below. I'll also put the link to the DLC down below, which is £12.99 in pounds. But yeah, there we go, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay safe and stay happy. And I will catch you guys in the next one.